In this video, we will see the Castle of Haut-Koenigsburg. It is located in Alsace, and you cannot miss it if you visit this area of France. The first origins of the castle date back to 1137, even if it has been renovated several times also due to destruction during the wars. It was a battle site during the 30 Years' War in the 17th century. It resisted for a month, but was eventually looted and burned. It remained in ruins until 1899, when it was donated to Emperor Wilhelm II of Hohenzollern, who began renovations that were completed in 1918. The year after the restoration, the castle passed to France under the Treaty of Versailles. This castle, due to its position at the center of important trade routes for grain and wine, had a strategic importance for its position. After parking the car along the road that goes to the castle, we walk along the walls and enter the castle. Looking up, you can see the castle latrines, and we will see that there are bedrooms in that area. At the entrance, you can see the Hohenzollern coat of arms. This is the lower courtyard, with a fountain and a small half-timbered house. With some stairs, we reach the living quarters. This is the water cistern, which collected the water taken from the rain gutters along the roof. This is the kitchen. Now we go up the spiral staircase. Here you can also see the coat of arms of the Tiersteins. With the stairs, we reach the second floor. You can see the bedrooms and the drawing rooms. Now, we enter the Kaiser room, the most beautiful and imposing room in the castle. The imposing eagle that can be seen on the ceiling is very beautiful. The frescoes are by Leo Schnug. Here you can see a painting of St. George by Leo Schnug. This is the Lorraine bedchamber, where the furniture was a gift from the people of Lorraine to the emperor. Here you can see a copy of the Growly, a mythical dragon from the folklore of Metz. It can be seen also in the Cathedral of Metz. According to tradition, he devastated the city before being driven out of the region in the 2nd century by Saint Clement of Metz, the city's first bishop. These are the bedrooms intended for the court of Tirstein. In each room, you can see the porcelain-decorated stoves and latrines that we had seen at the entrance outside the castle. This is the door of the latrines. Now we enter into the arms room, where we can see halberds, swords, crossbows, and pieces of armor. Now with a drawbridge, we reach the gardens. With another drawbridge, we reach the main bastion, constructed as a shield and to defend the main building. The view from the bastion is also beautiful and spectacular. You can see the whole valley and you understand why it had a strategic importance. Here are the reconstructions of the cannons used during the wars. I hope you enjoyed this video. I suggest you to visit the castle if you come to Alsace. If you like this video, put a like or follow my channel. It's free for you, but for me is very important. Thank you.